Hello friends. So many times when we are speaking to someone or speaking to people or maybe speaking on the stage, we have well rehearsed our part. We are very sure about the details and we are very sure about what we are going to say. We know all the answers. But when we say what we have to say, are we sure that the person at the other side of the table, the audience, have they understood what you're trying to say? Many a times what happens is that when you're trying to communicate something to them, when you're trying to tell them something, your intention, what you feel like saying is totally different from what they have understood. So the problem lies in various things. It may be the way you're trying to communicate. It may also lie in the intelligent quotient or the emotional quotient of the person or the people at the other side of the room, the audience. Maybe they are not at the same wavelength as you are. So they don't understand what you're trying to tell them, or they take a different perspective of the whole thing. So communication is not just blurting out what you have to say. It's speaking with very structured, concise words and speaking in such a way that you make sure that you've done your part well in explaining or expressing whatever you have to say in such a way that the person at the other side of the table is able to understand what you're trying to say. You can reframe the words, you can restructure what you're saying, you can, ask him questions about the topic, so just to understand whether they've understood the whole thing. And that's a very important part of public speaking or communication. Putting your words across in such a way that of course they make sense to you, of course they do, because you're the orator. But then it should make sense to the people who are listening to you. Otherwise, they'll feel it's a waste of time, or their mind will start wandering and they won't listen to a word what you're saying. So you have to be very clear about the way you speak, what you say, how much you say, and try to grasp whether the audience understands what you're saying or not. So signing off, Dr. Sona. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a child psychologist, a corporate trainer, a life coach, and a doctor.